Renegade Immortal Episode 140. In the previous episode, Wang Lin found himself lost in an endless cycle of slaughter, a realm where death was both punishment and enlightenment. Through countless battles, his body and soul were tempered, his killing intent growing ever stronger as he sought to grasp the true essence of the celestial slaughter art. Amid the crimson haze, he finally realized the secret behind it: to create life through death, forming seals of vitality from destruction itself. Enlightenment struck, and a terrifying slaughter aura burst forth, collapsing the entire scarlet world and erasing every soul within it. At the end of the previous episode, only Wang Lin and the black-haired youth remained standing, as the silver dragon descended once more from the heavens, its eyes filled with pure killing intent. What will happen next? Stay tuned. And the story continues. This silver dragon stared at Wang Lin before letting out an angry roar. Then its body began to move, and its large claw descended on Wang Lin. When the claw fell from the sky, it was like the heavens themselves were collapsing, and a powerful aura immediately filled the entire area. Wang Lin calmly raised his head to look at the sky. He had already experienced the overwhelming power of this silver dragon over the past several days. And though he didn't move forward, his 3,792 strands of slaughter energy immediately released a tremendous killing intent. This killing intent expanded outward, piercing the air and the surrounding world, forming an aura so intense it could slice through anything. As the strands of slaughter energy surged toward the silver dragon's claw, each one acted like a sharp sword, combining their power into a force that clashed with the descending strike. With a deafening explosion, the entire scarlet world shook violently, and the silver dragon's claw was shattered under the sheer force of the attack. The dragon let out a fierce roar, its eyes burning with an unprecedented killing intent, even though it had been injured in the countless years of its existence. This was the first time it had been challenged and wounded by a mere insect. Though the claw was not at its full power, it was normally unstoppable, strong enough to crush demon generals without effort. Anger coursed through the silver dragon like a torrent. As the sword of the demon emperor, it carried absolute authority, and now, humiliated by what it considered mere food, it decided to obliterate its offender completely. Its massive body surged forward, and as it roared, a streak of sword energy appeared in its mouth. The scarlet world seemed to tremble under the sheer intensity of this energy. And in an instant, the silver sword beam shot directly at Wang Lin. Without hesitation, Wang Lin moved with the speed of lightning. But instead of attacking, he turned and dashed toward the entrance. His 3,792 strands of slaughter energy transformed into life seals that imprinted onto his forehead and quickly spread across his body, forming over 3,000 layers of protective seals. When the silver sword struck, the life seals around Wang Lin flashed violently, crackling and absorbing the immense force, allowing him to vanish through the entrance unharmed. Inside the scarlet world, a black-haired man struggled to speak, barely whispering, "Save me just once." His voice was weak, but the silver dragon was momentarily startled. Its supposedly unstoppable sword energy had been deflected by Wang Lin, an insult so extreme that its fury intensified. Without paying attention to the black-haired man, it vanished, leaving behind an aura of rage. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, the sword pavilion was empty, save for a colossal blood formation with a serpentine silver sword embedded at its center. Suddenly, the sword released bursts of sword hymns, then shot into the sky in a ray of silver light. Its energy was so intense that all of Sky Demon City could feel it. The sword circled the sky before heading directly toward Hong City. Commanders-in-chief and demon generals looked up in alarm, noting the unusual behavior of the Emperor's sword. Inside the Imperial Mansion, a middle-aged man in white robes observed the sword and muttered, "Who provoked the Emperor's sword to leave its formation?" Demon General Shi Xiao and Sun Dao were equally shocked, realizing that this unprecedented movement of the Emperor's sword signaled something extraordinary. Far away in Universe City, a black-haired man, accompanied by two sword-wielding individuals, observed the silver streak in the sky. One remarked, "It isn't any weaker than Master's sword." The black-haired man, revealing a handsome face with a trace of resolve, nodded silently. Among them was Mo Fei, the #1 demon general stationed near the fire demon country. Back in the Mo mansion, Mo Lihai watched the sword's trajectory toward Hong prison with dread. Though he tried to dismiss his fear, a sense of impending disaster gripped him tightly. Inside the royal palace, a figure in royal robes observed the sword with amusement, while a beautiful woman beside him asked softly why he seemed so pleased. Meanwhile, Wang Lin moved like lightning up the stairs of Hong prison. His blood boiled under the residual force of the silver sword, even though his life seals had deflected the energy. Descending the stairs at breathtaking speed, he reached the top, where a man named Shu was waiting. Shu quickly grabbed Wang Lin and whispered urgently, "You cannot leave from here. Follow me." Without hesitation, Wang Lin followed, remaining completely hidden as the silver sword from the silver dragon's mouth surged across the sky, striking at the prison with immense destructive force. After they vanished through Hong prison, the Emperor's sword arrived, devastating the area in search of the food that had insulted it. Wang Lin, now hidden and cautious, moved silently along the streets, avoiding detection as destruction echoed behind him. Soon, he arrived at the Mo mansion, where Mo Lihai, sensing danger, led him to a hidden cultivation spot behind a fake mountain. With a single palm, he created a concealed space for Wang Lin to hide, while he maintained an outward appearance of calmness. The entire night became a tense struggle. Sky Demon City was lit by the silver light of the Emperor's sword as it vented its fury on Hong prison. Despite its immense power, Wang Lin's aura remained hidden, shielded by Mo Lihai's spiritual energy. The Emperor's sword, frustrated by the inability to locate its target, unleashed its rage on Hong prison repeatedly, creating rifts and destruction. Wang Lin remained in the hidden spot across from Li Muwan's nascent soul, completely safe but aware of the relentless danger above. The Emperor's sword, unable to find the despicable food, spent the night in furious search, its anger escalating with each failed attempt. By early morning, after releasing its wrath with a massive sword energy strike that tore a rift more than 1,000 feet long in Hong prison, the Emperor's sword finally returned to its formation. Still simmering with anger, repairs were made quickly, but the sword's attention remained fixed on Hong prison. Whenever it was repaired, the Emperor's sword would return to destroy it again, venting its unrelenting fury. In this episode, we saw Wang Lin face the overwhelming power of the Silver Dragon, the Emperor's sword, and how he cleverly used his 3,792 strands of slaughter energy to protect himself. We witnessed the immense destruction in Hong prison and how Wang Lin, with the help of Mo Lihai, managed to stay hidden while the Emperor's sword vented its fury across the city. The episode showed Wang Lin's quick thinking, the unstoppable wrath of the Emperor's sword, and the dangerous consequences for anyone in its path. What happens next? Stay tuned for the next episode of Renegade Immortal. If you enjoyed this episode or found it exciting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get the latest updates on Wang Lin's journey. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.